Hi, my name is Emil, and I would like to show you this awesome vintage Pokemon TCG collection. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since I was a kid in school, and I've also played constructed and competitive games some years back. But this is the most fun I have ever had with the Pokemon TCG. So the inspiration for this came when I looked at this old playmat for the Pokemon game. So on the one side we have the game as we know it, but then on the back side it had this explanation of how to make a deck, and this looks nothing like a competitive deck. But I tried to make it, and it's actually really fun for casual games. So the whole collection that I'm going to show you in a moment is parted into small packs of this system. So you'll have 11 trainer cards, two different types of energy, 14 of each, and then you will have two set of 4 basic Pokemon, one set of 4 basic Pokemon with 2 first evolutions, and then one set of 4 basic Pokemon with 2 first evolutions and 1 second evolution. And this is pretty much how all the decks are, or how the system is made up. So I'll show you the collection right here. On this side over here, you can see the you can see the gym heroes and gym challenge collection, and I'll get to those decks afterwards. So first I'll explain this right here. First of all, there's a second playmat in here as well, and there's a back here with some damage counters and a coin for flipping. There's also a couple of these dices that I use as poison markers and flaming. Yeah. So this is of course part of the set as well. But I'll show you how I use this to make a deck, and I will do this whenever I have a friend or a family coming over. I've played it with my 12-year-old cousin, who really liked it. Had never played Pokemon before, but this was a very simple way to introduce him to it. And I also played it with my sister and my brother and my wife and my 32-year-old friends. So this is really a very fun and casual way to engage any pretty much any guest that you have that likes playing games. So first, over here we have the trainer cards. Whenever you make a deck, you just pick a random one. Just pick one here, open it up, and see what you got. I got a Master Ball, Miracle Berry, and a lot of different trainers. And the idea is that in none of these packs, you never have 2 of the same trainer card. So the idea of this system is to try out a lot of different Pokemon cards, and see a lot of it, have an experience in seeing many of the different old Wizards of the Coast cards. Okay, then I choose 2 colors. Let's just say I pick just these 2, grass, and fighting. In each of those packs, there are 14 energy cards. It's 13 fighting cards in this one, but 13 of whatever type it is, and then one double colorless energy. And that is the same for every pack. Here we have the grass energy cards, and again the double colors. So I'll just go ahead and shuffle these together like so. All right, put the packs to the side. Then here we have all the stage 2 evolutions. Each pack includes the 4 basic Pokemon, 2 first evolution, and 1 third evolution. And I have to pick one in one of the colors that I chose, or a normal type, one of the white ones over here. So I picked grass and fighting. Let's just pick a random grass one here. It says Beedrill. All right. I'll open up the Beedrill pack. And as you can see, there are different versions of Beedrill from this era. And whenever there is more of one or more than there should be, you have to pick. So we have the 4 basic Pokemon. That's good. We have the 2 stage 2 evolutions. Kakuna. It's also good. And then I have 2 of these, and I only need 1 stage 2 evolution. So let's just pick the original Beedrill here. The other one I just put back in the pack and put it to the side. So I'm going to use these. Then I'll pick a first stage evolution over here. I just picked green, so I can't pick green again. I now have to pick either fighting or colorless. So let's just take colorless this time. See what we got here. We got Clefable. All right. Open it up. We have 2 Clefable and 4 Clefairies. And again, whenever there are more than one version of a Pokemon, I've tried to mix it up so that you get to see more different Pokemon cards when you play. It makes it a bit more random, the experience, and the deck is a bit more random, but it's I found it's a very fun way to experience the cards and enjoy the cards and play casual games. All right, now I have to pick 2 packs over here of the colors I've chosen. And I have grass and fighting, so I'll just pick a random little grass pack here and a random fighting pack. All right. We see what we get. This could be any basic Pokemon that doesn't evolve that can be used in a grass deck. Got Shuckle, Pinsir, Promo Snorlax, and a Yanma. Right. And then I've also got a Hitmonlee, a Standler, a Tyrogue, and Sudowoodo. Yeah. So over here we don't have colorless or normal packs. The normal type Pokemons are just shuffled into all the other packs. It gives your deck a bit of resilience if you are unlucky and play against someone who has a typing advantage over you. All right, and that's basically everything. I now have my deck ready to play with. I'll just shuffle the cards together a bit here. There we go. And in this way you can make pretty much, yeah, there's so many variations of decks. That you can make. My sister, for example, she always plays the Dark Dragonite. She's found out that it has some really cool Poké Power abilities, the Dark Dragoneer, and then she'll usually mix it up. This would be her second stage evolution Pokemon, no matter what color she chooses, and then she'll usually mix it up with a evolution from any type of evolution. Let's see if we can find a Flareon here. She, from playing with me so many times, she figured out that the promo Eevee here has a fun Poké Power that works well together with the Dark Dratini, and just makes a really cool and stable deck for her. So she found a good combination there, and she's usually beating me and my brother now, even though she's the one that's never played card games before she tried this. Alright, I forgot to shuffle in the trainer cards. Just put them in randomly here. We can shuffle it a bit again. So this deck creation here, basically just when you don't have to explain the way that I'm just doing now. I mean, it usually just takes 5 minutes. You just pick out the different packs and then you shuffle them and then you're ready to play. Okay, so that's it. Then I want to show you the gym decks. So this is a lot of fun as well. You can play as anyone who have watched the original Pokemon series will know these different gym leaders. We have Erika, Brock, Misty, Sabrina, Blaine, Lieutenant Surge, Giovanni, and Koga. And let's just take Sabrina. So we have the pack here with all of her Pokemon in it, and the setup is almost the same as before. And then we have her energy cards here. There's a bit of extra. It's not all the same because she has some Pokemon that need other energy cards. But yeah, she always have the same 28 energy cards. Then you take out the deck and you have a look. So first of all, you'll pick 11 trainer cards. So when you play as a gym leader, you have the weakness that the drawback that many of your Pokemon has the same weakness. But then on the other hand, you get a bit more selection than you do over here where the Pokemon are a bit random. So you'll pick 11 trainer cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. And when there are more than 11, as there are here, you can just look at them and see which ones are the most interesting to you, and you can pick those out. Then you have to pick 21 Pokemon. So that's the same number of Pokemon as there are in the other deck, but here you can choose yourself which of the Pokemons available to Sabrina that you want to play with. So let's just make this easy. Say I take Sabrina's Alakazam as the one Pokemon. Then I'll take the entire evolution line here, including all the cards that was printed in that line. So that's 7 cards. And let's just let's see. Let's pick Sabrina's Venomoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 13 cards here. Let's take Sabrina Slowbro. This looks fun as well. Try out. Let's another 6 cards there. 13, that's 19. So we'll just need 2 more Pokemon. Let's find some basic Pokemon. Let's try the Porygon and this Sabrina's Jinx. Right. And then again, you'll just shuffle them together. Like so. Shuffle the trainer cards in there as well. Remember always to shuffle them with the bottom end towards each other. If you do it like I do, at least never the front end, because then the card can slip in to the pockets and damage the card on the top. But when you do it from below, they're pretty safe. Right. And then we just shuffle them a bit like this. Make them more random. Okay. All right, now we have 2 decks. And I just want to show you quickly what a game could look like. And afterwards, I'm gonna show you how fast it is to shuffle them back out and put them back into the pockets. But this process, both players can stand choosing the decks at the same time. I've also had tournaments where we were 10 plus players, all making decks from this. There are some energy cards over here. There are more energy cards that will also follow the collection. If you want to make a bigger tournament, we made a tournament once where we were 10 players and everyone chipped in a little cash for, and we bought a fun vintage card that we could be the prize for the winner of the tournament. So you can. There's a lot of fun ways to use the collection. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I play it, and if you are familiar with the rules of the Pokemon TCG, and of course I play the rules as they were when these cards came out. So the first set of rules, then you can pretty much end the tape here. But a game usually, or the video here, sorry, the game usually takes 20 minutes. Some are faster than that. I've played games that took only 5 to 10 minutes, but they can also drag out to 25 or 30 minutes. But I'll say 15 to 20 minutes is the usual amount, which with deck creation and putting everything back into the box usually amounts to half an hour, 35 minutes. Right. So both players start by drawing 7 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Then you look at your hand and see if you got any basic Pokemon. Okay, I've got 2 basic Pokemon. That's pretty good. So I keep my hand. If you have no basic Pokemon, you can shuffle your hand back into your deck and then shuffle the deck, draw 7 new cards, because you must have a basic Pokemon to be able to start the game. Of course, you show your hand to your opponent first to show that you have no basic Pokemon. Got 1 basic Pokemon here and another basic Pokemon there. All right. So both players have basic Pokemon. That's neat. And both players will put out 6 prize cards over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other side over here. There we go. All right. Then both players put out a Pokemon to start with. their starter Pokemon. This Pokemon is known as their active Pokemon. Then both players can put as many of the basic Pokemons on their hand as they want down on their bench, like so. All right. Okay, now we can decide who goes first. So take this small bag, get out the nice old Chansey coin and flip. And while the coin is in the air, the other player will call heads or tails. So let's just say heads, the Sabrina deck starts, tails, the other deck starts. Okay, that was tails. So this deck starts. We flip around all the Pokemon. Tyrogue, I choose you. All right. And then we start the turn. So you always start by drawing one card. Even the person who starts the game draws one card. These are the old rules. And then there are a number of things you can do. So I drew a basic Pokemon. And on my turn, I can put as many basic Pokemon as I want down on the bench. I'll just put one down here. Then you may equip one energy card to one of your Pokemon. Only one energy card each turn. I'll put one energy card. Take a grass energy since I don't need that anywhere else. And I'll put it under Tyrogue. Now, because Tyrogue has one energy card and it fits the color down here. So Tyrogue needs the colorless energy to be able to use his attack. And colorless energy can be, instead of colorless energy, you can use any energy card. So I use the grass energy card. This means I may now attack. I can also play I can play as many trainer cards as I like in my turn. I have one trainer card here. It says Lucky Stadium. Once during each player's turn, before attacking, that player may flip a coin. If heads, that player draws a card. All right, that's a nice card. I don't think I'll use it quite yet. I don't need many more cards right now. I have Pokemons I need, and I have some energy cards on my hand, and I don't want my opponent to get lucky and draw something good. So I'll just keep that for now. Then, in the end of my turn, I can either just pass the turn or I can use an attack. So I'm going to use Smash Punch. It says flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Okay, I'll flip. I got tails, so the attack did nothing. If I had gotten a heads, it would have done the 30 damage. All right, Sabrina's turn. Sabrina drew another energy card. She also has a trainer card here. Let's see what that does. Attach Sabrina's ESP to one of your Pokemon with Sabrina in its name. At the end of your turn, discard Sabrina's ESP. If that Pokemon uses an attack that involves flipping coins, Sabrina's ESP lets you reflip those coins once. And if you do, reflip all the coins. All right. Well, we don't. We have Slowpoke out here, and doesn't need to flip. So we'll just keep that in our hand until it gets handy. Okay, but we will equip the one energy card we're allowed to equip to Sabrina Slowpoke. Now Sabrina Slowpoke needs two energy cards under it or equipped to it, so it can't attack this turn. So Sabrina just passes the turn. Draw one card. got another grass energy. Okay, well, I guess we will start. We'll put down a energy card here. Fighting energy to Sudowoodo. It's ready to use its attack. And then we'll try and attack with Tyrogue again. Oh, nice. We got hits. Means Tyrogue is going to deal 30 damage. And it can be either referred to as 30 damage or 3 damage counters. Okay. Sabrina Slowpoke has 50 hit points, so it's still alive. Alright. Sabrina's turn then. I attacked, so that ends my turn. Also means that if I wanted to play my trainer card or attach energy, I have to do it before I attack. When I attack, my turn ends, and the other person can draw their card. Okay. Sabrina is gonna attach another, choose a water energy this time. Since she already got the psychic energy, she can attach a water energy to make up for the normal type energy. And now Sabrina Slowpoke can do an attack as well. However, Tyrogue is a baby Pokemon, and it states right here, if this baby Pokemon is your active Pokemon and your opponent announces an attack, your opponent flips a coin before doing anything else. If tails, your opponent's turn ends. Alright, Sabrina, of course, knowing this, equips Sabrina's ESP. This means that any attack she uses may be reflipped. When you flip, she has to do with her attack. She can reflip those. Let's see. Okay, we actually got it in the first try. So now Sabrina Slowpoke may use this attack. Uses lazy attack. Sabrina Slowpoke is now asleep after doing damage. So it does 30 damage. Fortunately, Tyrogue only has 30 hit points, so it is knocked out. I take it and I place it in my used pile below my deck. Sabrina gets to draw one of her victory cards. It can be any one of them. See what she gets. Saffron City Gym. Nice. So this is a trainer card. She can play that next turn because she already attacked this turn, so her turn is over. And then Sabrina Slowpoke is asleep, so we'll turn it sideways. Now Sabrina's turn ends. She will discard the used trainer card, and then she'll have to flip to see if her Slowpoke wakes up. Tails. That means Slowpoke is still asleep. Slowpoke is asleep. Well, yeah, whenever a Pokemon is asleep, you flip between each turn to see if it wakes up. So she has another chance before it gets her turn. All right. Now I think we're gonna go with Sudowoodo. So my Pokemon is knocked out. Before I start my turn, I have to choose a new Pokemon that I will put out here as my active Pokemon. So Sudowoodo, I choose you, and then I start my turn. One card here. I got a Weedle. I'll just put that down right away. Sometimes it makes sense to keep them on your hand, but the important thing is to remember, if you have no more Pokemon down here, you lose the game. No matter how many basic Pokemon you have on your hand. If at any point you don't have Pokemon on your bench or as an active Pokemon, you lose the game. Also, if you run out of the cards in your deck, you lose the game. And if you draw all of your prize cards you win the game. So you can win by drawing the 6 prize cards, or by removing all of your opponent's Pokemon from their active Pokemon and bench area, and or by having the opponent draw all the cards in their deck. Alright, now I am going to play the energy card, a grass energy, and now Sudowoodo can use Rock Throw. Sudowoodo uses Rock Throw. It's a simple attack. It just does 30 damage. But 30 damage will bring Sabrina's Slowpoke to 60 damage, and it only has 50 HP here in the top. So Sabrina's Slowpoke is knocked out. Sabrina has no choice down here. She only has 1 Pokemon left on her bench, so she'll have to play Sabrina's Abra. Now I get to pick a prize card. Let's just pick this one. Okay, that's a Fighting Energy. Put that into my hand. And now it's Sabrina's turn. Okay, that's pretty sad, but Sabrina just drew Sabrina's Slowbro. She could have evolved her Slowpoke there, but seeing that she does not have a Sabrina's Slowpoke, she cannot evolve this one. She'll have to keep it in her hand until she gets one. Okay, now Sabrina will definitely put an energy card onto her Abra, and then she'll play the Saffron City Gym. It says this card stays in play after being played. Discard this card if another stadium card comes into play. As often as each player likes, during his or her turn, before attacking, that player may return 1 basic energy card attached to one of his or her Pokemon with Sabrina in its name to his or her hand. Alright, put that down. It's a pretty neat card to have for Sabrina. Whenever her Pokemon is about to be knocked out, she can take back the energy card or 1 energy card and save her energy that way. But she does not have much else going for her in her hand. She does have Sabrina's Alakazam, the definitely coolest card in her deck right now. But unfortunately, she will need Sabrina's Kadabra to evolve Abra into Kadabra, and then the following turn she can evolve Kadabra into Alakazam. So there is still some time until that happens. Alright. Now Sabrina is going to do Energy Loop. Return a Psychic Energy card attached to Sabrina's Abra to your hand in order to use this attack. So Sabrina uses this attack. She takes the energy card back to her hand, does 20 damage to Sudowoodo, which has 60 HP. So that's far from knocked out. And then after using her attack, it's my turn. So I'll just draw another card. Well, I didn't shuffle them too well. Got a lot of energy cards going here, but I've got basic Pokemons enough to equip them to. So we'll just put down an energy card here. Then let's just be a bit nasty here, because we actually have a Stadium card in our hand. So we'll play the Lucky Stadium. This forces Sabrina to discard the Saffron City Gym. And now this card is in play instead. Once during each player's turn, before attacking, that player may flip a coin. If hits, that player draws a card. So we're definitely gonna try and see if we can get another card. And we did. Snorlax, right. Goes into our hand. We'll just put that down here. Now, obviously, when you play with your friends or family, you don't show them your hand. The hand is hidden. Now hold them up like most other card games. Okay, that's actually a pretty fun card. This one. I don't know the story behind it, but it looks pretty much like a kid drew it. But yeah, it's a promo card, promo Snorlax. Fun card. Okay. Sabrina's turn. Oh wait, sorry. We need to attack here. And Sabrina's Abra only has 40 HP. So we'll just go ahead and use a Rock Throw, dealing 30 damage, placing Sabrina's Abra on only 10 hit points left. Now it's Sabrina's turn. She gets another energy card. That's not what she wanted, but she can also try out the Lucky Stadium, see if she can draw an extra card. She did not. Sorry about that, Sabrina. But she can equip her energy card. Then she'll use Energy Loop, deal another 20 damage. Fortunately, it's not enough. Her turn ends. We draw another energy card. And now we can finish her off, having Sudowoodo do either Rock Throw or Flail, dealing the last needed damage to knock out Sabrina's Abra. Okay, so this was a fairly short game. Obviously, it goes faster when I don't have to stand and talk all the time and play against myself. But yeah, that's it. This is a way that the game can end fast. And when there's a fast game, this is usually how it ends. That the one person run out of Pokemon to play. And this was maybe not the best game. It could have been more fun. Sabrina could have had a bit more stuff to do. Could have gotten a bit more lucky on her coin toss as well. But that's how it is. And that's just part of the game. It's casual. It's quick. It's fun to see, and luck plays a part in it. But so does playing your cards well and knowing when to switch out your Pokemon and everything. All right, now I'll just show you how to, or how quick it is to just put everything back in order. Obviously, it's the easiest part is Sabrina. You just take out the energy cards. And yeah, usually people will want to play another game right after, see if they can get a bit more lucky with the cards, and maybe they get to know their deck a bit better the second time they play it. And I've often played three times even with people who haven't played Pokemon before, just because it's a pretty fun game and quick game, and when you know Pokemon or have watched the movies and everything, then yeah, it's fun to see these Pokemon and characters in action. Or if you play the Nintendo games or PlayStation, Xbox games and stuff like that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You can of course sort them into the different types as well. Makes it a bit easier the next time you play it. And there we go. Sabrina's deck sorted all out. And of course, if you were 2 players and not just me, you would be done sorting out the other deck by now as well. I'll just put the trainer cards in front and the Pokemon cards in the back. And there we have it. Yes, so I hope that you enjoyed this, and that it gave you some ideas on how to use your own collection in a fun way, rather than only having Pokemon cards that gather dust, or that you look at once in a while. Maybe you have them nicely displayed, which I think is very cool as well. If you have some cards in good condition that you want to display, still you or your guest only look at them a couple of times, and then I think this is a something that brings you more joy. At least it does to me, more than when I had just had the cards in a collection that I would look at once in a while. Okay, so we are about to end here. As you can see, I'm a bit unsure about where some of these ones went, so I'll just have a look at the ones here. It says Hitmonlee, Tyrogue, Sudowoodo, and Standler. Alright, so Standler went over there. The Weedle and Cocoon and Beedrill goes down to the other Beedrill that we didn't use. Let's see, here we got the Green Energy cards. Yep, and I mean, you're welcome to sign off and everything. I'm just gonna put everything back together here. Back in the big box.